I was nervous and didn't know what was gonna happen. I was separated from my daughter and it was horrible being with her for 9 months and then meeting her and being taken away from her. It was heartbreaking. It was horrible.
I didn't have any help. I had nowhere to run to. I legit had to look at my kids like, okay, what's our next move?
It was a lot. Until I came up here, it was a struggle. I was working 2 jobs. It was like almost impossible for me to pay my bills and pay my rent. Getting more worried, we were really gonna be homeless, living in a car.
That's when they told me, like, to get your daughter back, you're gonna have to move out. Leaving me homeless, nowhere to go. My emotions were everywhere. I almost had a feeling like I just wanted to give up. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Safety is number one. Nobody wants to not be safe.
I was forced to be in a relationship that I no longer wanted to be in. And then 3 months later, found out I was pregnant. I just couldn't get away, which led me and Kiani to have to live life in a domestic violence situation. The physical abuse where he choked me out. When I woke up, it was Nayeli and Kiani crying over me. I couldn't do nothing but cry. I talked to my mom and she just told me she don't know. So I've been living trauma pretty much my whole life.
I was broken. Like I didn't know what to do. So I didn't think that there was any way out. It was faith, prayers of course always, and it was just not quitting. And looking at my kids, that gave me strength to keep going. Vine Maple Place answered me back. So it was like comforting to come here knowing that I have these people that don't know me from Adam and Eve listen to me and were willing to help me get whatever I want and I need for my household. My rent is gonna be paid. That made me feel safe with my kids. It was great.
I called Vine Maple and they believed in me. They've helped me get into a new place. I got into employment class. I also got help in the children's program. Anything my kids needed, they provided, all the way down to diapers, clothes. And when I told my story here, it was like a lot of people I connected with. Hearing everybody's stories made me open up and I got to let people hear my voice. I felt like that healed me, like I'm not alone. I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys done. I wouldn't have been out of my situation and I don't know where my kids would be. Again, thanks to Vine Maple, because I'm alive and I'm saving other lives.
I worked very close with Vine Maple and they ended up getting a donation with a car and they gave it to me. They got me into my apartment and within like a couple weeks later, my daughter was reunited. I felt like I had done something right. Now she was home with me and that I could finally be the mom that I was meant to be. It's just been going uphill ever since.